Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Finds him on the crossing route. Running down the left side. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines. You couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
17, Ric Flair. 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, Shell.
Goff on 1st and 10. And this one is launched downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Cordell. Super one. What's up?
Goff on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Baker now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
120.
From the gun, Goff. That's incomplete on 2nd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
45 yards. That's it. Detroit Lions, first down.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
We're good. We're good. Hey, 5. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to go. Pass it down close.
Completes to Jamison Williams. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
So 4 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Super. Merlin. Super 1. Shell. What's that?
On 4th down, Goff buys time, rolling right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. No problems on the extra point there. And they'll take the lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! 180. Real. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Down the field, and has it. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got it first to begin the frame. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gain of 25 yards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Pistol. Alert. What's that?
From the red zone on 1st. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, lift. You go. 120.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the second. Bates down for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Boy, it was in close, but the point after does go through. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick.
13. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Baker. On the move. Headed right. Connects with the open man downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 12 yards. Complete to Emeka Egbuka. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker throwing again. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Point it right. Kings. Run. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 6. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Khalif Raymond to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 4.
Hey, 20. What's that?
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hold on. Check.
Goff on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down, Mayfield to pass. That's caught, he found some space. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions parlay the interception into points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick. Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch me in left side by Abuka. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So he gained 30 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 30. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Buccaneers, first down.
Going again. It's Mayfield. Has it down close. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 6.
Lions 21.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Whirling.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And the Lions, first down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Real. Hey, alert 33. Up, jump. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. This one delivered off target, Bob. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Alert. Kings. Point it right. Run. What's up?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for Devin Hall. Incomplete. Touchdown.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. What's up?
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
17. 180.
Shotgun snap here to go. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Value 3.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a delay. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. He'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Cut! White 20!
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
For Sam Laporta, incomplete.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Obama! We go tonight! White 20! 2 for 1! 76, Pelham, 76. Cut.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Complete beyond the marker. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Screen here for Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
First down.
We go 5.
1st and 10.
From the gun, gone. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And there's a man there in now starts at the 38. Irving here from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 36-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Tiger cut, lady. Hey, let's go. Go, Maverick. Super 66. Turbo.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. Firing it deep, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
For it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
We go tonight.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Gain 15 there. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11.
Out of the shotgun. Carr. Big strike here to Williams. Maybe 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's...
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Buccaneers.
The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
41. Lions 38. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Detroit Lions.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
32-yard line. 2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. 12. DC. Super. Obama. Is that?
Goff back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Look. Maverick. 180. What?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Point it right. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Dylan Paul. Incomplete.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Out to his right, and it's a screen. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Third and 4 coming up now.
Good. 180. Upset. Pistol. Alert. Kings. Real. Regular. Watch out.
Mayfield now from the gun. Got a man. This is Evans. There he goes. Right sideline. Mike Evans. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go to the line. Hey, check on 180. Turbo's up.
Goff to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
180. Hey, alert 33. Up. Pistol. Alert. Kings. Watch out.
Here's Baker to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it's 2nd down coming up.
20. Real. Regular. Run. Point it right. Watch out.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Point it right. Hey, regular. 180. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2.
Yards on the play. That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Watch out.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
38.
Has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
Obama. Cut. Horrible.
Well, air it out on third. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go tonight. Hey, let's go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.